Hey, I wanted to make a video about something I've been thinking about today, and it's something I've been struggling with over the years, like a lot of Americans, and that thing is weight. A lot of people, or obviously, a lot of people are overweight in this country, and um, I've struggled with weight for probably the past roughly 10 years. My weight's been up and down, but there's been probably two periods where it was way, way, way up. And what I mean by way up, probably 120 pounds overweight, maybe even more. Excuse me. Um, the reason why I wanted to make this video was since probably the middle of last year, towards maybe the early fall, somewhere around there. I don't remember exactly when it started. I think it was early October. Um, I started. Well, I don't want to call it a weight loss program or anything like that because I think things like that are kind of ridiculous. Or call it a diet or anything like that. But what I wanted to say was I have lost 60 pounds since early October last year. And you might be asking, well, how'd you do it? Well, the common thing is to say, oh, I went on this diet or I started doing this or that or whatever. In the past, I've done things like exercise, jogging or, whatever. Those things work for, you know, maybe small periods of time, but I decided to do something different this time, and so far it's working. And I don't want to sound like Captain Obvious here, but the only thing I have really been doing is just eating less. That's it. And what do I mean by that? Well, I eat three times a day, but those three times I wouldn't really call them, well, I guess two of them are probably meals, but they're very small. And when I mean small, I mean like two portions of anything the size of your fist. Like, in other words, one portion protein, like chicken or beef or whatever, doesn't matter. Any protein the size of your fist, and a vegetable or, anything you want. It doesn't matter, even if it's carbs, like rice or whatever. A fist size of that. And that, that's for supper. But for lunch, I've been eating uh, probably about the size of a cereal bowl of whatever I want. It doesn't matter. Spaghetti or, you know, red beans and rice. Doesn't matter. Anything. As long as it's the size of a small cereal bowl, I eat whatever I want. But the idea is to whatever it is I'm eating to eat a lot less of it. And like I said a while ago, that sounds like that's obvious thinking, but in the beginning when you do something like that, it's hard because especially if you were used to eating like huge portions of your favorite food, um, that's when it gets hard because you're not used to it. Your body's not used to it. Your stomach's not used to it. So you have to allow yourself time to get used to doing things like that. But I promise you, over time, uh, you don't even really know. I mean, you might feel a little hungry from time to time, but allow yourself a snack. Like a handful of cashews or something. You know, something that's not too crazy like ding dongs or something. Don't do that. But you obviously want to try and limit the amount of sugar you get. But it's mainly just eating smaller is what it boils down to. And that's what I've been doing. And it took a little bit of getting used to it first, with the small portions. But once your body gets used to it and you get used to it, it's not so bad. And you learn that you can get by with a lot less than you think you could. I'm not saying to starve yourself. I'm not saying that at all. If you're hungry, you should eat. But I just try to eat a lot less. And like I said, I've lost 60 pounds doing this. And this is not with exercise. It's just simply eating less food, because I really eat whatever I want. I caveat that by saying, no sugar. I mean, I might have a cookie from time to time or something like that, but it's very rare and it's very minimal, like one cookie. So, if you're looking to maybe shed some pounds and diets or exercise, I mean, you should exercise. Don't think I'm saying don't do that. But diets, I don't believe in. But eating less, I do believe in, because there's some people out there that only eat one meal a day and they get by. That's not for me. I have found doing 3 small is better for me, because I like to eat something in the morning. Maybe not a huge breakfast, but just like a little tiny sausage biscuit or something. And then for lunch, like I said, the small bowl of whatever it is you want to eat, doesn't matter. Salad, red beans and rice, anything. Even a sandwich. You could do like one sandwich. And then at night, that needs to probably be your bigger meal. Not big, but bigger. But 2 portions, like 2 fist-sized portions. And once you get used to that, like I've gotten used to it. There's days where I don't even feel hungry at all, because I've gotten used to it. But I'm losing the weight, and that's good. You probably can tell from my pictures I'm still a little chunky. Probably around 70 pounds still overweight for my height. But I figure, this is January, I figure probably by the end of this year I should be down around my target weight. And summer is usually when I eat, I guess you could say lighter, like salads and things like that. So I'm figuring probably around summertime is when I'll probably start losing, around 5 or 6 pounds a month, something like that. But I just wanted to do a video about this, because that's something a lot of us struggle with. Some of my friends and some of my family have struggled with it as well. So just doing something to maybe be helpful to somebody out there, and just try it. Maybe it'll work for you. It worked for me, so give it a shot. Okay, thanks. Good night.